morning class. How are you? I hope so you all are very well. So today we are continuing our chapter life process. So last session we have understand what is nutrition, what are nutrients, okay, and mode of nutrition in plants and animals. Today I am going to start how the green plants prepare their food, how they get the energy, okay. So here you can understand nutrition in plants. Nutrition, I told you already, the process in which any of the organism get the energy. So today we are going to discuss photosynthesis process deeply, and this topic comes in small classes also, and this is basically for class 10. Here you can understand for photosynthesis process, inorganic substances come together and turn into organic compound. How? So first of all we will understand what are inorganic substances and how they converted into organic components with the help of photosynthesis process. So you know very well the raw material which are used for photosynthesis are, what are they? You know, first of all H2O, water, that comes from soil. Okay, always write the substance from where it is coming for the process. So photosynthesis required water that comes from the soil. Second, it requires CO2 that come from air. Okay, and then sunlight, it required solar energy, you can say sunlight or solar energy, that you know from where it comes from sun only. Okay, and the fourth most important thing what is required, which we don't have, and this is the biggest difference between plants and animals, that plants have chlorophyll, that is known as chloroplast. The color is green due to chlorophyll or chloroplast, that we don't have. So that is why we people are not able to do photosynthesis process. So four important raw material is chlorophyll. So these four important components are required for doing photosynthesis process. So you know very well H2O come from soil. How it comes? When root absorb water. So this water passes to the leaves with the help of xylem tissue. Xylem absorb the water through root hair and send to the leaf. There is stomata. You know every leaf has small pores. Okay, small pores, and they have the guard cells also, which allow and stop the entry of gases. So CO2 gas enter through stomata, which is help in the doing photosynthesis process. Sunlight is the energy which is trapped by green color. So they both are related to each other, means only chlorophyll can trap the sunlight for doing photosynthesis. Here you can say they all are non-living, inorganic substance. When the food is ready, that is, simply it is glucose, that is invisible form. But when it will become the visible, it is starch or carbohydrate. So C6H12O6 is ready. After all the four components combine, the process will over, and what will be formed? There is a food that is known as starch. So I hope so you understood how the green plants prepare their own food. You can draw the diagram also. If you will understand, how will you taste that the food is ready, means the green plants do photosynthesis process. So you can do experiment for that. Take a potted plant, okay, and keep this potted plant under the sunlight. Take that type of plant which leaf are patches. Patches mean somewhere green, somewhere some other color. Now what will you do? Just take it, break it, pluck it and boil it. Okay, you have taken a leaf which has the patches, like somewhere green, somewhere not green, somewhere green, somewhere not green. Now boil it. Okay, if you will boil it, what will happen? The color will remove. Okay, keep into the alcohol will remove the extra color of that. What will happen now? You will see that the color and everything has gone away. Now try to put some iodine over the leaf. You will see where the green color was there. Okay, where the green color was there, it will turn into blue black. Why it will turn into blue black because only green color can prepare the food. It can trap the sunlight, so the portion which was in green color only turn into blue black color because iodine is used to taste the presence of starch. And as I told you, after photosynthesis, what is the product? That is starch or carbohydrate. So this experiment you can write in your words, like take a potted plant and then pluck the leaf, and it should be like of different color, so you can understand that green color is required for that. Okay, now we are going to do related to it, that CO2 enters through stomata. You all know the opening and closing part of the leaf where the CO2 enter is stomata. So stomatas work. Suppose this is stomata. It is bean shaped, okay, and some you can see clearly. Okay. So what happened? There are guard cells are there. Guard cells are there. They, when morning is there, evening is there, they are open. As soon as the sunlight is harsh, too much sunlight is there, the stomata close their door. So they are having here guard cell which behave like guard. What is the duty of guard? To open the door and close the door. So whenever sunlight is more, to release more water from the transpiration should be stopped. The guard cell, what they do? They close the stomata's mouth. So you can say this is an open stomata. Open stomata. Here you can say another where the guard cell is closed. Close ho gaya. Here you can say. So because to save the water to escape more, it closed. Closed stomata. And through here CO2 enters. So when the sunlight is too much, that time photosynthesis is also not fast because stomata closed its mouth to escape more of the water. So it is mostly found under the portion of the leaf because of directly leaf does not face the sunlight. Okay. So here you can draw the diagram. You can label it also properly. Okay. Stomata, functioning of stomata, and guard cell. Guard cell's main function is to open and close the mouth of that stomata. So I hope so you understood today's topic very well. Just go through one time any of the book you are having, because your own reading and your language also affect whatever you learn. For any doubt you can message me on my number. Thank you. Have a nice day.